Self-love. Is it worth spending your time focusing on self-love like a lot of people tell you to? Now, I've gone down the path of self-love, exploring, unpacking, understanding what self-love is and what does it mean to love yourself. And there's definitely a place where I can see why people focus on that. And I think for different people and at different points of their journey, it is important to maybe focus on that if you've really never felt that you've had certain needs met. But I think there's a step beyond it based on everything I've researched, everything I've learned, delving into my own personal growth and also supporting many, many clients now over the years. I find that a more effective word than self-love might be respect, self-respect. Now, respect to me is a big deal. I feel like it's incredible to have a healthy level of respect for ourselves and a healthy respect for other people. I find some people get a little bit lost in the whole self-love thing, where they are so focused on giving themselves love, and they do become a little self-centered. That's the sort of slippery slope of the self-love thing. So for my kids, I teach them with my wife to focus more on self-respect. You respect yourself enough, and sometimes self-respect means, which is again something different than the self-love. Sometimes the self-love thing can be misconstrued to be more gentle, easygoing things, saying nice things to yourself. There's a place for all those things, by the way, but people can go too far with that. So I prefer the word respect. And respect means that you hold yourself to a standard that is worthy of the potential that's within you. So you actually say, hey, I believe I'm made for more. I respect that about myself, that I've been created with this incredible body, with a heart that beats by itself, with all of the different functions that happen by itself. I have respect for myself enough to go and do the hard things. And then that requires discipline to go and do hard things. And when I say hard things, I mean things you've never done before, which all of us hopefully are doing. Hopefully every single one of us every single day are doing things we've never done before, because then we actually tap into something we've never had before. The kookaburras agree. So healthy self-love, I believe, if you want to cultivate it, might be achieved more effectively through healthy self-respect, respecting yourself enough to develop the discipline to do the things every single day that get you out of your comfort zone, that allow you to tap into more of the potential that's within you. Respect the potential that's within you enough to develop the discipline. And in developing the discipline, what tends to happen is we then develop a resilience, an ability to do life more effectively. Maybe that's one way we could define resilience. Like you were able to adapt, to overcome, to navigate through whatever life presents you with greater ease, with greater flow. None of that happens if you don't respect yourself, though. So I even find that some people who focus on self-love too early, they forget the self-respect thing, and they don't really respect themselves, and they're focusing on love. If you think of a partner, when you love someone, you love someone, but you love them because you respect them. In order to have the love, there also needs to be that respect. And I would say the respect comes first before the love. I find that the self-love is a byproduct of self-respect. Just my point of view. I find it just works a little better this way. And I would encourage you to focus on respecting yourself enough to do the things that will move you forward, which means getting outside of your comfort zone, believing in your potential so you can develop that resilience. Discipline and resilience, I believe, really are the greatest form of self-respect.